Hello, everyone. It's KareninGhana, and I am here with
Jesi with the T.
and my sweet daughter. And tonight is her last night here in Accra, in Ghana, with me. And we are sitting here at the table, and we're going to do something a little different tonight. We're going to play cards because I'm going to whip her in 5,000 before she goes back to the States. And we also are going to be playing a game called Conversation Cards from the Diary of a CEO, which is a YouTube channel. And so we ordered the cards because we thought it would be fun to talk about some of the, answer some of the questions. So what we are going to do is you will determine if we're telling the truth or if we're just really making up something as we go along, okay?
Right.
All right, so we're going to get started. So Jessica, while you are dealing the cards for 5,000, I want you to tell everyone what is the hardest thing you've ever done in your life.
Let you go.
Really? Oh my goodness, I would never have thought you would have said that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me come to Ghana.
Yeah.
Oh,
And like not make a big deal about it, not guilt you or have you
Right.
sad that you think that we're sad,
Right,
but to
right.
maintain the composure
Oh,
and let you go.
Oh, that's so heartwarming. You know what I thought you were going to say?
What?
Jump out of an airplane.
Oh, no. That, because I prayed about that and I asked the Most High to let me enjoy it and not be anxious from thought to ground.
Right.
And so
right.
I was just excited and ready for that the whole time. And we were grieving, and so I was just I needed that.
Oh,
No.
okay.
And,
Okay.
even with losing, I've lost two dads now, my birth father and my stepdad. And even though, but those things happened to me.
Right.
This was a conscious choice to, support
right.
you.
Uh-huh.
So.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, she's going to try to get me crying before we even get the game going here. So, all
Okay,
right.
are we answering the same question or a different
No,
question?
different question.
Okay.
All right, and I don't even remember how to play 5,000.
You gotta make spreads. You can either pluck from the deck
But
or you pull
who
from
says
here.
what's wild?
Oh, that's right. I gotta flip over one more. Queens are wild.
Okay.
And so we're gonna make spreads.
Like I can't look in there and see it?
I don't know if you did. You gotta be quick about
I
it.
didn't.
You can either do 3 of a kind, like 3 eights, or a spread of the same suit.
All right. And
Aces are wild, jokers are wild, and whatever last card the dealer flips over is wild. So queens are wild.
Okay.
Okay, so what is an inadequacy? I feel like I need some water. What is an inadequacy you admit to that you could work on starting tomorrow?
Oh my. An inadequacy?
And if you don't forget to throw out.
Could you define that for me?
Could you use it in a sentence?
Yes, inadequacy. Could you define that for me, please?
So what is something you feel like you're falling short in? Outside of your height.
Oh wow, falling short in too. Inadequacy. Give me time. Let me think a little bit on that. Let me think a little bit.
I don't know if that's how the game goes, but okay.
All right. Yeah, Jack 10, 9, 8.
Okay.
It's Queens a while.
Yeah.
What is an inadequacy you admit to? I think that sometimes I am quick to make a decision or a judgment on something before I hear all the information. Or I will react based on maybe my own past or my own things that I have done rather than hearing the other person's side, asking more questions. I will sort of make that judgment that the person or the situation is worse than it is. And so that's something that I have been working on, trying to give people more of the benefit of the doubt and not, even if I don't say anything, like even in my own mind, not think the worst.
Right.
So that's one of the things I say I can work on, and I am working on it.
And I threw out.
All right. And
Which
which
one?
these
Go
all
to
threes?
Yes, all threes.
Okay.
And I have 8s.
All right. The next one for you. What is your deepest fear?
Birds. Birds. And more recently, the shoe-billed bird. The sucker is 5
The
feet
shoe-billed-
tall. He's 5 feet tall. He eats baby alligators, monkeys. He swallows them whole.
But where is he?
In Africa.
Not in Ghana.
He's not in Ghana, but I plan to visit other places. And he's got a wingspan of 8 feet. And he's standing and looking at me in my eyes. Because the bird flying in my car was my other. That's already happened. This sucker, I want to go on safaris. I want to do all these things. I do not want to come face with that bird. I don't like flocks of birds.
Okay.
But that birds.
Okay,
Birds, sparrows.
Birds
I don't
is
even
her
like going into the
deepest
butterfly house.
Okay. All right. So it's on you.
All right, and I feel like these should be flipped over.
Okay.
You ain't gonna tell me either. Tell me something you have never told anyone. Tell me, just me, something you've never told anyone before.
Why would somebody even ask that?
Like how close,
Like, I'm just
how
gonna
close
tell
do you
you.
think we are?
Right. Well, tell me something you have never told anyone before. I don't think I can do that. I was going to say it, but then that person will hear it, so I can't do that.
See, I told you she won't.
All right, I'm thinking hard on that. That's a deep one right there.
Yeah.
That's really deep. Something that I've never told anyone. I mean, every time I think of something, I think about when I used to go to therapy, and I told it all, so
Right.
I pass.
Okay. Do you want me to skip?
Yes,
Ask you another one?
Yes, yes. Blank. All right, I'm done.
Apparently, she
That's-
gets the pass.
That's right.
Well, he got you out of that, didn't he?
Yes. Thank you, Abba.
All right, your turn.
Okay. When was the last time you cried of happiness?
When I got the job that I have now.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? But even more recently, watching my daughter sing on stage.
Yes.
When she did the play at her school, and then she sang before, like to open it up, right? It had just to kill some time or whatever. But she got up there and she sang that. So I boo-hooed. You can hear me in the background of the camera. Like she brought the house down. And then Wednesday, my daughter was on stage singing in front of the castle
Yes.
at Africa Ba and Great Awakening's Door of Return concert. So
Yes.
I'm just
Yes.
over her. But,
Yeah.
So I guess the last 3 times, just in case you wanted to know.
Yes. That is definitely something to be crying about. Definitely.
This ain't going right.
All right. Your turn. You make it. I hit you too.
When was the last time you cried and why?
Oh my. We have to be honest. All right, the last time I cried was yesterday. And I was on the phone with a very, very dear friend who has spoken into my life over the years. And whenever she does, I just really believe that it's from the Most High. It's so deep and it's so real. And it confirms a lot of times things that I have thought or I prayed about. And yesterday was one of those times when she called me and said some things to me that absolutely blew my mind. And I just began to weep and weep and weep. And she was crying and I was crying. And I even had to call her back. She said, "You want to call me back?" Because I could hardly talk, because what she shared with me about the Most High was so deep and so real until I knew it was Him. So that's what yesterday I cried. All right, so I'm going to count my hand.
Yes,
now,
I'm going to get a
half
pen
day.
so we can keep
All
scooping.
right,
I don't miss that. I think Mom already trying to hustle me.
No.
Talking about some 1:30. No. I think it was
2:30 because I forgot I had the Queen.
Mm.
The Queen is 100 right there by itself. All right, whose turn? Oh, it's yours.
I'll show
All right. You just cut.
Okay.
All right. What is one aspect or feature of your life that causes you the most friction or discomfort? And how could you change or fix it?
My finances. And I just need to budget better. Plain and simple.
Short and sweet.
Boom!
I'm not even gonna look at my hand.
Two's
Let's see what you
wild.
gonna get.
She
Deuces are wild.
We'll see. Didn't feel great. I don't know what you gave me. Okay, well there we go. Okay, out.
No! All right, that's one.
This is mine. Oh, this is mine, right?
Two. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Nothing much.
Do I get these?
Except
I
for
don't get
everything.
these, right?
Yes,
Just
you get
these?
those.
Oh, okay. All right. So one,
Nothing much but everything.
2, 3. Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 400.
Oh, it's your deal. Is it your deal?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, look at the joke on the bottom. Let me add that.
230
All right, so
plus 0
right
carry
now we
the
are-
1.
Oh. Okay, she's reverting back to elementary school.
No, I was clowning you.
Oh.
I said 320 plus 0.
Oh. Ouch. Ouch.
That's okay, it backfired on me.
All right. So read my next question.
Okay. What is one belief or behavior that has positively impacted your life in the past 12 months?
One belief or behavior in the past 12 months. I would say when I had the unfortunate break-in at my house, and I was so devastated by it that I had actually almost thought to leave God. And I woke up one day, and the behavior was that I made a decision. I'm like, I am not going anywhere. Nobody's going to run me out of Ghana. Nobody's going to run me out of the Father's will. And so I was almost like I wanted to take off my earrings and I'm ready to fight somebody.
Right.
So what I did was I painted the side of my house this bright purple color, and I was like, I want everybody to see me. I'm here, and I'm here to stay. So that was one behavior that has positively impacted me, because from that point on, I had like a renewed or a higher level of determination to do the Father's will. All praises to God.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Right.
5's a while.
Yes.
All right. So here's your question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you take care of you? That one, yeah, see? You have to think about that. How do you take care of you, Jesi?
I will.
How do you take care of
I'll take a bath.
Okay.
I'll soak in the tub and do the candles and wine or a mocktail, and I have a little tray so I can put up my TV or something. I don't do that as often as probably I should or could.
you? Mm-hmm.
Trying to stay healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably could do a lot more. I want some hobbies. I want some hobbies, and you know, I probably could do more.
Okay. All right. I think you do pretty good taking care of you. But when you have children or a child, you know, it's almost like the child comes first, or the children come first, and then you know, take care of yourself sort of like as an afterthought. I can remember one time when I was in counseling, I was having some real hard emotional problems, and the counselor said, if you don't take care of yourself first, then you're not going to be able to take care of your children.
Right.
And so that really kind of stuck with me, that I had to do the work to take care of myself, so that then I would be strong enough to take care of you guys. So,
Yeah.
so you would have to do a better job of that.
Yeah, because it's been busy, especially since I started this job.
Mm-hmm.
It's been busy. I've been working a lot.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good.
But it's a lot, and I'm, you know, just right now I travel really far for work. I drive an hour and a half for work. So once I move closer,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I think we can make better routines. You know, I have routines, but they're just, my day is gone.
Yeah.
You know, because then when I get back home, I still work because I lost an hour and a half driving back home. You know,
Exactly.
so. But yeah, I like, you know, and hanging out with Renee whenever she'll give me the time. Okay.
Yep.
What is your rich life?
What is my rich life? I'm living it right now.
Queen, Jack, 10.
I was living it right now. Until she started going down.
9.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were going out, but still. What is my rich life? I'm living my rich life right now. I am, you know, doing the Africa Bar construction and management services. I mean, when I go out on the land and see how we recently cleared all that land as far as your eye can see,
Videos
you know,
to
the
come.
roads, yes, the roads are we're demarcating the roads. We got the columns up for all of the people who have purchased. We just finished cutting the ribbon for the computer lab that Great Awakening is going to be building. We're going to be building 4 Great Awakening, and this is my rich life. This is my life at 71, where I'm living it like I'm 30. You know, with all of the, you know, the energy and the excitement and the exuberance of 30 years old. I mean, I'm feeling that.
Yeah, she definitely aging backwards over here, that's for sure.
All praises, yes. All right.
It's your pluck too.
All right, my pluck. All right. And your question is, when was the moment you were most afraid? That's a deep one.
Most afraid.
Did I put that? Or did you put that down?
No, I did. You need to throw it out. Probably when Pennywise took me in the sewer.
Pennywise.
Pennywise the clown. You know where they all float? What? I can't even keep a straight face. I was like, we have not lied yet.
Oh, that's right.
I was trying.
Oh no, we be being
You
all
never
honest
seen
and everything.
It's from It. I had to think something crazy.
Oh.
Cancel all of that.
Yes, yes. You see, my heart started racing. Like, who took my child to the zoo?
Probably when I went into labor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was most, yeah, I can understand that. Definitely.
Ooh.
Yeah. I feel you
I
on
like
that.
Ooh. 9, 8. Out.
Gosh. 10, 20, 30, 45.
You got what? 45?
45. You're not supposed to let your mom lose. You're supposed to let me win before you leave me. and go back
Oh, I
to
thought
the US.
I thought you were supposed to be doing that for me. I was
No,
confused.
you got it all wrong. You got it backwards. All right. Oh no, that's not my turn. It's your turn to read
All right,
your
Andy, you can't.
I didn't
You
even
already
see it, but anyway.
All right, your question is. Oh, okay. I didn't want anyone to be too deep for me to hear the answer. When you are near the end of your life and looking back over it, what will you be proudest of, and what will you regret the most? It's kind of hard to answer now.
Yeah, because I'm not at the end of my life.
Right, you got so much more to do.
So when I'm at the end of my life, what would I think? I would
I guess
hope that I
at
could.
this point.
Yeah, at this point, what would I be proudest of? I'm proudest of my children. Absolutely proudest of my children. They are absolutely amazing. I mean, people tell me all the time, you have the best children, you have the best girls, you have the best sons. You know, so I'm just, that part is easy for me to say. And what would I regret the most? The errors that I made, bringing them up, the times, especially with my son. When I was young, I got at 17, a mom. I used to tell him, don't call me mom, call me Karen. I mean, that just always breaks my heart when I think about it. That's one of the things I regret the most, that I didn't have the wherewithal or the understanding to be a good mother to him. And so now we have a great relationship, but that's what I regret the most in my life.
If I could answer that question too, it would be, just I wish I did things better with her.
Yeah.
And she's fantastic and awesome and talented and bright and honorable, and she's amazing. But I have regrets in some of the things in raising her, and I definitely will fix that. So I feel you on that.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, what's wild?
8's a wild.
Okay.
All right, your question is, if you could go back to one era in civilization, what era would you pick? Why? And what would your job be?
Eating. Keep her from eating that daggone fruit.
That's a good one.
That would be my job.
Stop her. Stop!
Right.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Every time she grabs something, just smack it out her hand. Out of Adam's hand. I just smacked it out of Adam's hand because nothing happened until he ate it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Both of them, just stop it. No one would have picked off the tree. I guard the tree. And you should know me by now. Ain't nobody getting past me if I don't want them to. So,
okay.
So that's where I would go.
That's good. That's good. All right. I just threw out my question.
Mm-hmm. What is your biggest insecurity?
My biggest insecurity is, and I'm sharing this with
These are
y'all.
kings, okay.
I'm giving y'all something that has really been insecure for me. I have 6 toes on my left foot.
I'm laughing because I try not to laugh at you. It's cute. It's like this big.
They don't notice it when I have on my sandals.
It sits right there. It looks like a bunion if you just.
But if you look really close, you see that teeny tiny nail.
That she got nerve to paint.
I've lived my life.
Okay, I think it's your question.
All right, it's your turn. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Whew. What topic is no one talking about now that historians will study in the future?
You.
Oh, me? Oh, wow.
And all the things that you're doing and bringing, the diasporans back home and just paving the way and doing all these things and creating jobs here and, you.
Thank you, sweetheart. I didn't expect that answer. But I receive it. I definitely receive it.
Better than these cards.
Ah.
I thought you just asked me a question.
Oh. You did. I did, I mean. I'm sleepy.
Witnesses. Who is someone you need to forgive and have not? I don't know. I don't know if you have unforgiveness. Do you? At this point, you're like,
No.
I won't think.
I can't think of anybody that I have not forgiven. Consciously forgiven and say I
Right.
forgive that person and I go to the Most High with it. But if there's something like deep down, then only He could reveal that to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm good on that.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you go? I threw out this 9.
No, I did not. Okay, my turn. All right, you ready?
Yep.
What is your proudest moment?
I'm going to try to actually focus it on myself.
Yes.
Again, it would be, well, not even just landing this job. I was in, I said I owe an introductory video on my page, but I was in an abusive marriage for a while, like 10 years, and I got out, and I didn't have a job. I was a stay-at-home mom. I started in a beauty supply store, making like $8 an hour. It was not it, but I kept applying to this job called Trial Card. Well, it used to be called Trial Card for 2 years. I got in, but it was in the call center. I didn't want to be in no call center, but I took it, and I got a 1-bedroom apartment. Fast forward 6 years. I'm renting, but I'm in a house with a yard and a garage. I have a car. I have a great job, and I've tripled my income.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
so I'm proud of me.
Good for you.
I'm proud.
That is something to be proud of. And I am proud of you too.
Thank you.
I've seen you grow.
This is how I did it. This is how I did it. She says we're wonderful. It was because she's wonderful to raise us wonderful. And watching you, have to pick yourself up when Dwight left us,
Yeah.
and watched you go into an entry-level job,
Yeah.
and pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to catch up to where you retired at. Okay, so
Yeah.
thank you for showing me what that